Hello, Divine Feminine. It's your favorite friend, Divine Masculine. Well, you might notice I'm a little bit more mellow today. I don't know if you noticed that, but maybe now that I pointed it out. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. And I really wanted to apologize to you for running away and for breaking your heart. And I'm never, ever gonna do that again. Really. I swear. I'm gonna do right by you. You believe me, don't you? Yeah? No, I didn't think so. And you're right. I'm gonna break your heart again. Oh. Yeah, that god darn Divine Masculine. Gosh darn it. What are we going to do with that guy? You guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to my channel. I sure fixed his wagon. That Divine Masculine motherfucker. We ain't going to be having that around here now. No Divine Masculine toxicity. We're not doing that. This is the correct Twin Flame channel. I'm going to blow you up with many dad jokes. Well, maybe not dad jokes. Good jokes. I'm here to cheer you up. I'm here to give you an update on the Twin Flame collective energy. And I'm even going to give you some spiritual teachings about what to do about your Twin Flame. I'm the world's leading Twin Flame coach. I've personally coached 6,000 coaching students, Twin Flame students. So I might know a thing or two, guys. You're in the right place. I'm going to do all the things. I'm going to cheer you up. I'm going to give you this reading, and I'm going to give you some information. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. Happy Friday. Let's get this party started, guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kurt. I am what you call a Divine Feminine Twin Flame. That's right. And my Twin Flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. So there you go, guys. The gender labels absolutely is how this works. 100%. Everything that you read on the internet is true. You guys ever heard that saying, don't believe everything you see on TV? Right. Now, thing is, the gender labels are not bad. They're not bad, but they are pointing you at a deeper underlying truth, right? And I went through the whole shit, guys. The runner-chaser stuff, the obsessive thinking, the sleepless nights, the agony. And she, meanwhile, she wasn't giving a fuck. Sound familiar? Right. She's what you call Divine Masculine, and I'm what you call Divine Feminine. Now, here's what the labels are really trying to tell you. They're really pointing you at a thing called duality, a very ancient spiritual teaching, a very ancient acknowledgement of what the mind is. The mind, it's duality. It's yin and yang, alpha, omega, good and bad, light and dark. That's the mind. Also the mind, thoughts, emotions, metaphysical energy, right? Okay. And we already know body, mind, soul, right? So we just talked about the mind. Now the soul is non-duality. It's being. It's not good, bad, up, down, light, dark. I feel good, I feel bad, like emotions. Or I like it, I don't like it, thoughts, right? It's neither of those. It's the one. It's being. It's a monad. It's non-duality. It's consciousness, and that's all it is. It is the very awareness of the thinking going on. Do you ever say to yourself, why am I thinking about that? Why am I feeling this way? You ever say that to yourself? Right, who's asking? How is it that you can be aware of thoughts? What is awareness? What is awareness? What is that? Right. It's you. It's your twin flame too, by the way. Remember, twin flames are one soul in two bodies. There's a lot of different information on the internet about twin flames when it comes to the why and the how. Like, why did I meet them? How do I get them to come back? How do I feel better? Right? But when it comes to the what, like what are twin flames, you're going to get the same answer from everybody across the board, which is kind of nice, right? At least that part, at least they're not messing up that part, right? And what do they tell you? It's one soul in two bodies, or, you know, it's like the soul splits, or you're the same soul vibration, or, you know, something like that, right? Well, that's absolutely true. You and your twin flame are one soul. You are your twin flame. It is simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. That's your past life. That's your past life. That's you and your twin flame. This is the oversoul in heaven, the big circle. That's twin flames, guys. Simultaneous incarnations. So, and this is stuff that we already know. This is old hat. This is, and you might not know that because you're new to this twin flame stuff, right? But if you look into the Zen traditions and the science of spiritualism, which really, I mean, science came from philosophy, and even a conventional scientist is going to tell you that. And it's like, now, today, science is actually catching up to spiritualism, and science is very arrogant, or it has been very arrogant. Oh, yeah, you know, religion is bad, and those guys are stupid, and right. Well, first of all, we're not talking about religion. We're talking about spiritualism, which is consciousness. I'm not saying religion is bad either. I'm not. But that's just not what this is. This is just consciousness. This is a remembrance of who you are. You are consciousness. You are a creator, right? Consciousness is the creative force. Well, anyway, guys, that's the deal. Your twin flame is your soul. And the thing is, the how and why of twin flames, you no longer have to wonder what that is, or, you know, debate about it or any of that. You know, the fact that there are so many differing opinions online about the how and the why of twin flames is kind of strange to me in hindsight. 5 years that I've been doing this as a professional coach, right? In hindsight, it's kind of strange to me because, well, if your twin flame is your soul, then we already know this stuff. Like, what is the soul? If my twin flame is my soul, I just have to know what that is. And somebody figured that out ages ago, guys, thousands of years old, traditional Zen spiritualism. But when you look on the internet, it's like a game of telephone, isn't it? And I'm not bad-mouthing anybody else. It's just, you know, it's the internet. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of the way it is. Guys, very interesting set of cards today. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So, Divine Masculine. Very interesting. It looks like making amends is going to be the order of the day with your twin flame. The World at the bottom of the deck. Some very important things that need to be said. Queen of Swords. We're going to have to look at the clear and obvious truths of the situation. Very interesting. Divine Masculine. Well, let's get into this, guys. So a quick review of the past. There's judgment in the subconscious for Divine Masculine. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse next to the Five of Wands. Very interesting, Divine Masculine. Okay, so again, this is this challenge of the situation that they're in, and they're kind of just like done with it. And I don't know, I once had a psychologist tell me that apathy is the opposite of love. A lot of people think hate is the opposite of love. And he said, no, I think apathy is the opposite of love. And I don't know if I really agree with that either, but I do get what he's saying, right? I totally get it. Because apathy is like just not giving a shit. Just, I'm done. There's nothing, right? There's nothing. And that's really where he or she, your twin flame, divine masculine, so-called divine masculine, that's just where they're at. And they might not be showing that. Like I always want to point out in these readings, guys, they could be telling you something different. They could be on social media shit posting about how great their life is. And again, the karmic situation could be a relationship, but it could be a lot of other things too. It could be a job or a family situation or whatever. But guys, don't buy it. They're not happy. And they have such clarity about it. The situation has unfolded in such a way that it's like they can't even ignore it anymore. And they have a lot of guilt around kind of ghosting you and rejecting you. And that's all going to be on the table very, very soon, my friends, with Mr. or Miss Divine Masculine. Now, for you, my Divine Feminine friend, right? So again, in case you skipped the intro, I am what you call Divine Feminine. My twin flame, a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine, but it has nothing to do with biological gender at all, or even energetic gender. Unless you're talking about ancient Hermetic philosophy like the law of gender. But even still, ancient Hermetic philosophy points out it doesn't have anything to do with biological sex. It's yin and yang. It's duality. It's alpha, omega, plus, minus, right? That's what they're talking about. Okay, so death in your subconscious. Permanent changes. Yeah, no shit. Look at all the things that you've been going through, Divine Feminine. You watching, right? This crazy obsession with this person, which you got to ask yourself, have you ever reacted this way over a breakup before? Didn't think so. Yeah, neither did I, guys. You know that this is not normal. The obsessive thinking is a dead giveaway. You fucking can't stop. You can't turn off the mind. It's insane. It's so nuts. Well, that's your ego breaking down so that the energy of your soul, consciousness, can emerge. And actually, really, that's why the ego is breaking down. Remember, back to basics, body, mind, soul. We don't need the new agey, Fruity Loop healing stuff. That's psychology. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just not what this is, this journey, twin flames. All you need is back to basics, guys. Body, mind, soul. Consciousness, the soul is consciousness, is exploding for you right now. That's why you had that dark night of the soul, the ego breaking down. In ancient Zen spiritualism, they call that ego death. Very interesting. So this death card, what do you think that's talking about? Right. That's exactly what's going on, Divine Feminine. This is your spiritual awakening. And a lot of good things are headed your way. There's nothing for you to really be worried about, even though it seems weird right now and bleak and painful, but trust me, it gets better. And oh, buddy, does it get good. Take my word on that. I've been doing this for 5 years, guys. This is incredible. Whether you know it or not, this is the most amazing thing that's ever happened to you. Okay, Four of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles, recent past for you, Divine Feminine. Right, so it's kind of this clinging to the old way of life. That's going away, guys. That's going away. And I think you kind of want to do that. There's a part of you that's like, that's this permanent change, this breakdown of the old ways that's like, you know what, fuck it. I really kind of do. Don't you? And it's this weird, intuitive knowing, right? You have this interesting, like all of these weird intuitive hits, this knowing. Now, the question is, so you have this knowing. The question is, what is you? What is that? Right? So remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. You are simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. That's the higher self in heaven. These are your past lives. This is you and your twin flame. That's a future reincarnation. That's all this is, guys. Simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. Twin flames. You and your twin flame are one soul in two bodies. That's the one thing everybody on the internet agrees upon when it comes to twin flames. The what are twin flames? Okay, so that's that knowing. You could call it intuition. You have this very strange sense that your life is about to change in ways that you cannot explain. Right. Explanations are thoughts. That's conceptual. That's duality. It could be this, it could be that. Duality. Divine feminine, divine masculine, duality. And we're not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. That's what's happening to you. This is a drastic shakeup of old ways. Divine feminine. This is your spiritual awakening. Now watch this. This is where the rubber hits the road. This is where this gets really interesting for divine masculine. Look at this shit. Ace of Pentacles, but it's next to the King of Swords in reverse. Right. So divine masculine's whole concept of starting a new life and a new opportunity. Yeah, go look in the mirror. What do you think these cards are telling you? And again, there's a lot of guilt and shame, and I'm saying that because of the Seven of Swords that's down here in the reverse. There's a lot of guilt and shame around rejecting you. Divine masculine is going to come crawling back, begging you to forgive them. And I'm sure you're very, very glad to hear that. Now, again, they might not be showing that right now, but, it's like, well, why do we watch tarot readings? Because you want to know what's going to happen, right? So that's the deal, guys. Divine masculine. Now, why is that happening? Why would you suppose this is happening? Well, because you're ascending. Divine feminine. You are your twin flame. You are remembering who you are. You are the soul. You believe you are the mind, ego, the personality, the history, the story, the narrative. I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm a mother, I'm a brother, I'm a lawyer, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a truck driver, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm an accountant, I'm a liberal conservative. I like these things, I've been to these places, I've done these things, I don't like those things over there. This is my story. This is who I am. And everybody plays that out in life. Even if you know conceptually that you're a soul, knowing that you are a soul, truly knowing, not understanding merely, but knowing is different than just conceptually saying, oh, I know I'm a soul. Because the way that you are doing life is as the personality. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, the personality has a purpose. But do you remember up here where we were talking about this knowing that your life is about to change in ways that you can't explain? This weird knowing, intuition, right? That's the soul. That information is coming from the soul, guys. That's who you really are. This is a remembrance, this journey. This is your spiritual awakening, and you just need to treat it that way. And that's when your twin flame comes back. That's when they stop rejecting you. That's when they're going to come crawling back and start making apologies to you. And it's just around the corner. Guys, take it from me. I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. I got a whole bunch of free videos on my YouTube channel. Go check them out, guys. I've personally coached 6,000 paying twin flame coaching students. I've caused thousands of unions. Go check out my free content video, guys. Please don't just watch tarot readings. Go watch my free coaching videos. I even have a greatest hits playlist. Check this shit out, guys. On my YouTube channel, go to the playlists menu and look for the playlist called The True Twin Flame Teachings. And just watch, like the first 10 videos, minimum. Watch the first 10 videos, and after you get through like 5 or 6 of them, you're going to go, wait a minute, I think I know what's going on here, right? I'm going to deprogram you a little bit. I'm going to turn those knobs on your mind and deprogram you from the twin flame hysteria on the internet. Guys, this is just your ascension. That's all this really is. That's all this really is, guys. So go check them out. They're absolutely free. Go check them out, guys. And by the way, I'm never going to stop. All right, Divine Feminine. So here we have the Two of Swords in reverse next to the Emperor. Very interesting. So Divine Feminine, there is no need to make a choice. You just have to maintain that energetically. You just have to maintain that energetically. How do you maintain that energetically? Acceptance, Divine Feminine. Now, life is full of choices, but what I'm talking about is what do I do about my twin flame? And remember, this is not a journey of doing. This is a journey of being. Your soul is being. The body and the mind are doing or not doing. Do, not do. The soul is just existing, just being. You want to get your twin flame back? That's the secret, guys. Ancient Zen spiritualism. No fucking healing, no clearing karma, no balancing your inner feminine and masculine, no healing your inner childhood wounds. I'm not saying that stuff is bad. That's just not what this is. This is the core of spiritualism. Real Zen spiritualism. That's why making a decision is not necessary. It just is. You already are your twin flame. You don't need to do anything about them. You literally are them. You just need to be aware of that and say no thank you to the busybody mind always trying to sabotage you. Right. And guys, right now you can save 25% off my paid coaching systems with this coupon code SPRING. When you pay in full, get 25% off my world-class coaching systems, the Introduction to the Journey for Twin Flames, or the Manifest Your Dream Life program for the Law of Attraction. Do not try to use Law of Attraction on your twin flame. It backfires. You don't need to do any mind stuff, just soul stuff. But sign up today, guys. It's very affordable. I don't charge thousands of dollars. It's super inexpensive. Sign up through May 31st with this coupon code, and you can save even more money on my already affordable Twin Flame Coaching Program, not thousands of dollars. Let's do an oracle card, guys. The Introduction to the Journey for Twin Flames, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I'll give you action steps that you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. That's right. Now, when you're done with the video program, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System, right? So it could be up to 5 calls a week. We just added one. So no matter where in the world you are, there should be a call time that works for you, because the call times are staggered, right? So there should be a call time that works for you. Doesn't matter if you live in Australia, India, United States, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's a call during waking hours, and the calls are recorded. And some people just listen to the recordings because, you know, everybody's kind of got the same type of questions. You just kind of get plugged in and start listening. You can talk directly to us or my 2 coaches assisting me, and they are highly trained, guys. We are very well organized. I handpicked my team. I even have a full-time customer service department. You can talk directly to us. My coach right now, Brittany, is doing tarot readings on this lovely YouTube channel. She's so good, guys, that I let her run those coaching calls by herself sometimes. I mean, that's how good she is. So don't be afraid to talk to her or my other coach that just started. I have a new one-on-one coach. There's also the private, closed Facebook community for paying students, not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private group for paying students. Nobody can see who is in there or what we're doing in there. It's all private. It's all closed. You don't even have to use your real name, right? As long as we know who you are, we don't care. You can get in there with a fake profile, your friends, families, coworkers. Nobody can see what we're doing in there. And it's a community. There's 250 people in there that you can connect with. There's all kinds of book recommendations that I give you. There's exclusive content in the Facebook community. We comb through that Facebook community every day, one by one, and answer every question. Every day we answer every single question. We're working, guys. We are up here working. We're on the ball. We're going to make sure that you get all your questions answered and that you get results. You give me some money, I work for you. That's how that works, guys. So it's the real deal. I even have payment plans, by the way. If you can't afford my already very low prices, even with a discount, no problem, guys. I got payment plans. I'll take the total package price and break it up into 6 easy to digest payments. It's like $69. Get the gold package. It's worth the little bit of extra money. It's a little bit more. It's not a lot more. It's not a lot more. Get the gold package because you get 2 months of the coaching system And the coaching system is invaluable, guys, invaluable. Well, here you go. The vast universe. The vast universe. Right. It sounds like you're going home to me, Divine Feminine. And pretty soon, Divine Masculine is going to be coming home to you. They're going to be knocking on your door. They're going to want to know what you're doing. All right, let's look that one up. I'm going to read out of the book on this one, guys. The vast universe. This book is kind of weird. How they have it laid out. Give me a second here. I'll find it. It's in here somewhere. The vast universe. Oh, just saw it. There it is. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. Message. The bright sun spinning in the heavens and projecting divine light to the earth sends out brilliant waves of universal energy. When you receive this card upright, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. You yourself have your own divine heart, one that is connected to all other people and things, and to boundless creative energy. This incredible power is always available to you, but you have now arrived at a time when the whole world is about to open up. Guys, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense, guys. This is just the beginning of your spiritual awakening, Divine Feminine. That's all this is. And that's why Divine Masculine is being such a fucking weirdo. Not really talking to you right now. Maybe they're rejecting you, but they're on the way back. They have definitely made up their mind. They're just not really sure what they're going to say, okay? That's why that Seven of Swords comes out in the reverse like that. Look at this. Okay, so we got the Justice card next to the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that sounds like D time, right? So if they're married, divorce, or I don't know, finding a different job, moving closer to you, whatever it is. This is this cause and effect, guys. And remember this Judgment card up here, they're done. They're done, guys. They're going to make it happen. They're just not really sure what they're going to say. They're probably just going to be full of apologies, is all that is. Divine Feminine, Three of Swords in the reverse in your subconscious. Don't buy into the illusion, my friend. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. By the way, I am doing something over here. I often forget to mention this to you guys. This is a different video platform, right? So like YouTube. I don't do twin flames over here. I'm talking about some other things, but basically law of attraction and some other fun things. But if you're interested, I just wanted to put that out there. Divine Feminine, Knight of Swords, next to the Queen of Pentacles, right? So, Divine Feminine, very interesting. Very, very interesting. The focus is going to shift quickly to what serves you. Notice what a drastic shift that is from this kind of nasty energy up here, that dark night of the soul energy. What serves me? Self-care. You're going to go through so many changes quickly over the next few weeks and months. Your life is going to turn around like you've never imagined before in your life. All of these beautiful blessings are going to start to emerge. Get ready for that. It's going to happen fast, my friends. And Divine Masculine is going to be right there trying to get you to talk to him or her. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's very nice. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.